career with a shine. I got some time, they like a better design. You got the phone in the act, show better than mine. I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. This one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Nashville. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. The throw right away is Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard.
Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Warrior 70.
Ward now on third down. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Street, pat the 60, 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Hurry. Top 50, top 60.
Throwing on third down, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing again is Ward. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
79 Broncos. Come on, come on, come on.
To the air again. Ward. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Again, it's Ward. And that is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Stroud going to throw right away. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Schultz, the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 11.
Here we go. Swap. Double swap. Why Tony?
On play action. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
What a job on the scramble. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. It's his third touchdown on the year.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Jimray DK now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On 1st and 10, Ward. This one complete to Ridley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. Hey, pass the 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. So after one, it's the Texans who have the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Head. 60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Out of the gun, Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Ward to throw again. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ward gonna throw on 3rd and 1. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's gonna pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now it's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They drive inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Henry Tuotuo. Begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Higgins sent in motion. On 2nd down, Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Look at the big man go. Moving inside the 20. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That covered 91 yards. Well, does that change the outlook here? Just like that, they have it 1st and goal. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
All right. 18. Why, Tony. 11.
Here's Stroud. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
All right. 18.
They'll try and run with Mixon. He slams it in there, and he is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come back there. Come on. Back. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. At 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Hey, pass. 79 Broncos.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. That's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Ward now on second down. Escaping to his left. This one downfield for Okonkwo. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He keeps it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Texans.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
7-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
On first down, Ward. This one is caught downfield by Wrigley. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a
They'll come up here,
Titan.
1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Pioneer! Seven Pirates!
Throwing, Ward. He'll again get it to Ridley. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Stroud to throw here on first down. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Look at that. Slings it across his body and connected. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Brings up second down.
It is 2nd and 9.
Titans 43-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Let's go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting, Mike. So typically when teams come out with 5 wide, you're thinking, okay, there's no back in the backfield. This ball's either quarterback run or this ball's going to come out fast because you only have 5 offensive linemen to protect. In this case, they do a great job protecting, allowing the quarterback to take a shot downfield. Falls incomplete, but that's a good sign for down the road.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
2nd and 10. On the option, they get to Mixon. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Schultz, the motion man. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball. And if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On first and 10, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On second down, here's Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Tony.
Higgins sent in motion. Stroud to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well. They'll run a draw with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Texas first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but Ultimately, it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up third and real long.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
They'll go. It's Stroud. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Rolling to the left. He's going to keep it himself. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the first down with his legs.
Forced out left, and he will take this one across into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Brady takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he will go all the way. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Higgins sent in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Devontae Wyatt in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action. Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and a long way to go.
Only quick, right?
To throw is Stroud. That one punt by Tank Dell. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 13 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think 1st down. I don't need a touchdown. I need fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's good for a Tennessee touchdown.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready, go, check, go, Viking, 18.
Start of the 4th quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
On the jump.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Go, 6, Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Tight end on the move left. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Past the 45. Joe Mixon. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hold it ready. Strap. Get it. COVID-19. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score. Game on. Tim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Schultz, the motion man. They'll go play action with... Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A run here with Mixon. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now, Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On fourth down, Stroud. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That is brought in, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
27. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Buffalo 18.
On first down, Ward. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
Deputy Rangers, Deputy Rangers.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he will score. Game on. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
34.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Mixon, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. Room to run again. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big-time run by Mixon. An even 40 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And it'll be marked down at the 7th, and it will set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
49, Titans 34.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
19, here we go, here we go.
Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Here's 1st down.
Warriors 70. Come on, come on. 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
One last throw here for Ward. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get